This is a good coming out story. I thought this was very sweet to start us off. When I came out to my dad as bisexual on the phone, he said, hold on, I'm sending you a song. And he sent me I Kissed a Girl by Katy Perry. And said, we have something in common. Can you imagine? I fucking wish. I wish I had a dad who was like, I like pussy too, squirt.
Not squirt. So many points to this dad. My dad will go to his grave never being able to send any song to anyone. Like, he's unaware of that technology.
It is doubly impressive, you're right. Not only that he accepted your queerness, but also had the technological savvy to be like, share from Spotify. This is a great, and this person's not here tonight. But they're okay, they're alive. They just texted me. They texted me after they came last night. They said, I was at your show last night, but when I die, I want to be a sapphire. I don't want them to have a family heirloom. I want to be the family heirloom. Like, this was grandma's? No, this was grandma. And if they lose me, I'll haunt their ass. Brilliant. This person said, I can't remember my queer awakening, but my queer confirmation bought me tickets to this show for my birthday. I love queer confirmation.
Yeah, that's good.
That's so cute to be somebody's queer confirmation.
Like, oh yeah.
Like,
for sure.
yes. Like, I was awake, but now it's been confirmed. What was your first experience at a gay bar?
Okay, this is crazy. I was 16, but there were 18 and up gay bars across the river. I grew up in St. Louis, but East St. Louis is where all... one criminal. East St. Louis is where all the strip clubs and a couple of the gay bars were. So we snuck out when we were 16 on like a school night, went to this gay bar, danced our booties off. The bouncer got stabbed. And not by a penis.
With a knife. Okay,
yeah. Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah.
That's so good. But at that point, I was so new to being gay. I was like, okay, rock and roll.
Said, my girlfriend and I definitely don't want kids. We like being the only thing making each other sticky. Oh, some people don't like love.
That was you too?
Was that you too?
You nasty
Fuck,
bitches.
Yeah, it was. Fuck.
They're just squirting all over each other. That's not a Capri Sun, honey.
Someone just said, Taylor, should I break up with my boyfriend of 6 years?
Yes. 6 years? It's too long. You've done everything. Move on.
Honestly, yeah. But then there's that 7-year itch thing. And I do know people who got through the 7-year itch and were like, we're stronger than ever. But I don't think that's this situation. This is what we came here for. This person said, yes, I've seen a ghost a few times. The first time I remember seeing one, I was about to go upstairs and I saw a woman walking up the stairs.
No.
I turned around to pretend I didn't see her. When I turned back around, she was gone. I ran to my parents who told me it wasn't the first time my dad saw the woman, and I had seen her as a baby as well. I saw her a couple more times throughout my adolescence. Like, if your house has a ghost, do you just like get used to that shit? You're just like, well,
that's Carol.
yeah. Somebody said, you're in Savannah. A better question would be, who hasn't seen a ghost? All right, this person said, I saw the ghost of my sister's dead cat once. She let me hold her one last time. We think that's cute?
Also, only a dead cat would let you hold it. You know what I mean?
Clap if you've seen a ghost. Does that feel like more than other cities?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, even your trees are creepy as fuck. Everything outside, we landed here, I was like, it just smells damp. This person said, I've seen a ghost right here in Savannah. He was sitting on a bench in the cemetery, which totally checks out. Love that this person's like, it was definitely a ghost. They were sitting in the cemetery. What other explanation is there?
Such a basic bitch ghost.
I know.
That's like the pumpkin spice of ghosts.
This person said, I also have a ghost in my home, and they do not like it when my daughter is home from college. I love the idea of a ghost getting jealous of your kid. Just like every time your daughter's home, she's like, she eats my snacks. Getting married soon. Any advice?
Don't do it.
I guess my advice would be, and you should listen to me because I know a lot about marriage. Shut up. Some of my best friends are married. I would just ask yourself why you're doing it. That's all.
And the only good answer, money.
I've made enough money now where I'm like, I feel really bad for what was that?
I don't know.
Please, shut up! No, it's not. Someone just took a photo with flash.
Was that what it was?
Ghosts don't do that, right? Not in front of this many people. No, if you took a picture with flash, just admit it. Just admit it. I'm
Lock
not
the
mad.
door. What if the ghost is like hitting on you? They're like, I'll marry your ass.
Dude, I'm so lonely. I would marry a ghost. I hope there are ghosts because more options.
True.
I'm not even kidding.
Also, ghosts like love to pull hair and like choke people. Like, ghost me, What person would you maybe bring back to life if you could?
What person would I bring back to
Or
life?
animal, I guess.
I mean, you talked about my dead mom for like 20 minutes.
Wouldn't
it be crazy if I was like, my mom died, and then you're like, who'd you bring back? And I'm like, oof, I don't know, like, Michael Jackson? Like, what if I was like, can you imagine? That's a nice thing about that's the only good thing about having a dead parent is that when people at a party are like, who would you have dinner with, living or dead? You can just be like, my mother, and then everyone's like, okay. It kind of like ends the game. This is funny. I had my sisters come out for me because I didn't want to deal with my mom's reaction. I had a follow-up conversation with her, and she told me she was worried I was going to tell her I was a dominatrix. That's funny to be with your mom going, I thought you were going to say you're a dominatrix. It's like, oh no, I'm just regular gay. I'm just boring gay.
Also, what if it was because the mom is a dominatrix and she didn't want to like fight for clients?
Zach's a screenwriter, you guys. Okay, if you need Zach to punch up your coming out story, he can do it.
It could be called Dommy Mommy.
I brought him for you. You're welcome. This person said, we're so child-free, both me and my husband have been sterilized. The snip, snip, and the uterus. I love that this person said, both me and my husband have been sterilized. Like, just make fucking sure. We are not having kids. Like, look, I get it. I use condoms and birth control, but I don't think I would go as far as we're all getting shut down. We're turning all the lights off down there on both sides.
She's also like putting her crotch up to the microwave every time she makes a Hot Pocket. She's like, not in this uterus.
Okay.
The times I think of like when I went to like an STI clinic, and it's like, if I don't have anything, I swear to God, like I'll change. I'm like, sucker!
And God's like, that's what I call you. I stopped being religious when I found out my youth pastor was sleeping with all my classmates' moms. That is such a youth pastor move. I feel like youth pastors are notoriously sketchy. Like the main pastor has to be like the guy, and then the youth pastor is like, I'm on a skateboard. And then he's always leaves in disgrace. We had a youth pastor at my church after I left that like married one of the kids from youth group once, like the second they turned 18.
No.
Yeah. I'm like, what is this, Hollywood? Oh my God. From backstage, my younger sibling just texted me. She was 17 and her parents had to sign off on the marriage.
Ew!
That's so gross. Someone wrote, "Have you found God? I can't. This is a really fucking hard word search." Who was your queer awakening? Have we talked about this?
It was probably a combination of Prince Eric and Aladdin.
Ooh, that's good.
And it's so funny because when you're in that age, you don't know what the vibe, like, why do I feel this way? It's like, oh, I want to be Eiffel Towered by these two cartoons. But when you're 7, you don't have the words for that.
And when did you stop being religious? Well, the day I had a threesome with 2 women. Ironically, the first time I had sex with a woman as well. Can you imagine? I can't imagine coming out because I had a threesome.
With 2 girls?
Yeah.
I mean, that is a bold
That's
way to
fucking
enter the
awesome.
community. Yeah.
Yeah, with just one on each arm? That's how you walk into the community?
Or a finger in each, like a little, 2 little hand puppets.
Somebody else said Keira Knightley as Pirate Elizabeth, Keira Knightley as Elizabeth Bennet, Keira Knightley as Padme Amidala. Keira Knightley was like huge for people. I kid you, every night of tour, someone says Keira Knightley. Every single night. Hillary Duff and
Keira
Cadet.
Knightley.
Keira Knightley.
They say
Queera Knightley.
Queer Knightley.
Stupid. Oh, this is good. I came out by writing it on a cookie cake. I was going to give it to my friends that night, but then they canceled. Instead of throwing away the cake, I put it in the fridge in the basement, and my very non-confrontational dad found it. If you're gonna come out to your parents, you should do it with dessert.
Yeah, make it a treat.
Make it a treat. It's gonna be hard for them. Just make it easier.
What if then the dad started communicating that way? Like, Mom and I are getting a divorce, you know, like on another beautiful cookie cake.
If you had a funeral, would you want to do open casket?
First of all, good luck finding my body.
If you weren't doing stand-up, what would you be doing as a career? If I wasn't doing stand-up, good luck finding my body. Sorry. That was too much. If I was told that I had 3 months to live, I would become someone who like LARPs, I think.
No!
I would be like, if they told me you're gonna be dead in 12 weeks, I'd be like, I have to go buy a sword.
If you started doing that, I'd kill you way sooner than 12 weeks.
Okay, this person wrote, I'm a high school teacher, college professor, and I just ran my first marathon. Can you have it all? I don't know, but I'm tired. Can we quit girl bossing now? Sarah just needs a nap. Sarah wrote in to be like, can I lay down? You can. You've done a lot. Good for you. Sleep. Everyone's mad at people for bringing their kids to Sabrina Carpenter. Have you seen that? I saw kids at Sabrina Carpenter. I saw Sabrina Carpenter like a week ago, and I was like, there was like a 9-year-old in front of me who did not get it. Was like dressed up, had like glitter on their face, and was just, and I know they were 9 because they were like, you know how kids who aren't in the double digits yet kind of just don't even think about staring? They just are like,
Respect. I love that.
it's like really unsettling. They're like little ghosts, honestly. They just kind of walk around like, and you're like, can I eat my corn dog without you looking at me, please? And it was like that. And they didn't know any of the words to the songs, and they were learning some stuff about positions.
I get it. Like, in my head, Sabrina Carpenter is 3'8". Does that
I
make
think she
sense?
is.
She looks like the sluttiest American Girl doll come to life.
I think that's why people bring their kids, because they're like, she's so sweet.
She's
and
cute.
And small. And you're like, you can still have sex if you're short. Guys. This person said, my gay awakening, Letty in Fast and Furious, but I was still confused since I was so young. Then I saw Gal Gadot take her robe off a few years later in another Fast movie and said, "Yep, I'm gay." My queer awakening was definitely Matt Bomer in White Collar. That man had no business living rent-free in the same corner of my mind as Roxanne from a Goofy movie. My girlfriend's queer awakening, Christine in Phantom of the Opera. Yeah. Emmy Rossum, baby.
I let the Phantom hit it.
Yeah. You know
If
who
he
that
kept his
is?
mask on. No.
You don't know who plays him?
Uh-uh.
Gerard Butler.
Oh, never mind. Okay. I rescind my invitation to my butthole.
So many people say the Hex Girls from Scooby-Doo. Every night, we get so many, and I didn't know who they were because I wasn't allowed to watch Scooby-Doo. And I looked them up and I was like, I would have known I was queer so much sooner.
Oh, yeah.
If I'd been allowed to watch Scooby-Doo. This person said my lesbian awakening was Sally from Cars.
Not Cars.
Not Cars.
She wanted to go muffler diving.
That was really good. We should
That
all be on our
was.
feet, quite frankly.